wrestling.
This is a 10-team tag team gauntlet. Which team will emerge as a #1 contender? We're down to the final two. Tomko and Styles victorious in the gauntlet.
It is an eye for an eye and blood for blood. And Christian, you will be broken.
They throw this thing out. They've disqualified Samoa Joe. Joe has completely passed. Kurt Angle becomes the first man to defend all 3 titles in one night. Karen Angle coming down the ramp. Whoa! Just slapped the face of Snake.
Snake just hit him.
She just dropped down on Rose.
And look at what Kurt Angle just did to defend his wife's honor.
Team Pac-Man became TNA World Tag Team Champion.
Kurt doesn't have time for this. He's got a title match with Abyss. You take a dive, lay down, you goof.
Here comes the ankle lock. No, 1, 2, 1. Kurt Angle has won his 2nd title in 2 matches.
You're gonna lose everything you got if you don't get focused.
I see a desperate man.
You gotta wonder what he's got left in the tank.
Roll through by Angle and right back to the ankle lock once again.
Been trying to get to the rope. And you normal man would have tapped out 5 minutes ago.
Kurt Angle retains the TNA World Heavyweight Championship.
What? I promised you that I was going to take you straight down to hell with me. And your chariot has arrived.
The hand came out of the bottom of the ring, and it's pulling it down.
Oh my God! Abyss, look at this! What the hell just happened? No surrender! AJ Styles, Tomko, Christian Cage, I gotta ask you, this last Sunday at No Surrender, looks like you and Samoa Joe is far from over.
Yeah, it's far from over. It's far from over. And you know something? I came here to Impact tonight to take care of some problems, and believe it or not, that's not even Samoa Joe. I'm here to take care of the guy that stuck his nose in the champ's business at No Surrender. I'm talking about Jim Cornette's big stooge. What's that guy's name again? What's his name?
I wrote it down. I gave it to you.
Give it. Can you read that? It's upside down.
No, now it's upside down.
No.
Matt Morgan. Matt Morgan. You want to be Jim Cornette's muscle? You want to be the muscle around here? Well, I'm not sure that you know what your job description actually entails. But you know what? You're going to find out tonight. That's right. Oh, and one more thing. I talked to Jim Cornette this week, and he told me that it's going to be Christian Cage, the Instant Classic, versus Samoa Joe one more time at Bound for Glory. And this time, there must be a winner. And I also told him to scour the earth. Search high and low. Look wherever you want for the biggest, baddest Samoan. And I'm going to make an example out of him the same way I'm going to make an example out of you. Samoa Joe. Find anybody you want. I told him to find anybody he wants. I don't care if it's Alpha, Seek, any wild Samoan you want. Hell, get Don Ho for all I care.
Don Ho. I love that song. Tiny bubble.
Ladies and gentlemen, making your way into the Impact Zone, please welcome Karen Angle.
Last Sunday, No Surrender, Karen Angle's involvement led to friction between husband Kurt and Sting when the TNA Dream Team lost the World Tag Team title to Team Pac-Man. Sting and Karen jawed outside the ring. Karen, in an Academy Award-worthy performance, accused Sting of hitting her. Kurt Angle, convinced that his wife was telling the truth, hit the Olympic slam on his own partner, and Team Pac-Man became the champ.
You just feel the love in the air tonight in here? Oh, it's amazing! I would like to take this time to introduce you to the man who worked his sweet little butt off, not once, not twice, but 3 times to come out still your TNA World Heavyweight heavyweight champion. It gives me great honor and great privilege to introduce you to your champion and my sugar daddy, Kurt Angle.
The Olympic gold medalist, indeed victorious in retaining the TNA World's Heavyweight Championship against the Monster Abyss, but 3 matches for Angle.
Wait a minute!
What?
Wait a minute! That's not Kurt Angle! That is Sting!
Oh, I can't wait to see this confrontation between Sting and Karen Angle. You know, Sting's made it so clear that he didn't trust the Angles, both Karen and Kurt. Sting insisted Karen stay in the back during that tag match, but she still had to get involved.
I don't blame Kurt for what he did at No Surrender. As a matter of fact, I would have done the same thing. You cost Kurt and me the World Tag Titles. But I don't want your apology because, well, it wouldn't mean anything anyway.
He obviously knows her.
What I want is for you to tell the truth and tell Kurt, your husband, that I never laid a hand on you.
Yeah, come clean, Karen Angle.
You know, when you hit me, I fell and I hit my head, and I can't really remember anything. I can't remember.
Never laid a finger on her.
I don't see any
Karen,
marks.
you don't remember anything because it never happened.
When you hit me, it was so hard. I fell to the floor. I hit my head.
Stop.
I don't remember anything about that night.
This is weak.
Well, the crowd obviously realizes it never happened.
They saw it. Wait a minute, where's Sting headed up the ramp? Oh, what a shot!
Kurt Angle was sitting there with the American flag, but he was hiding a chair the whole time. And Sting went right up after him, and Kurt Angle was waiting for him and just leveled him with the steel chair.
Oh, you're right. He hit the flag, draped over his body, and the second that Sting approached him, he just got drilled with the steel chair, and then Angle just caught him again on the ramp.
Well, I'll tell you what, whether Sting will get Karen to admit it or not, it's obvious Kurt Angle still believes his wife's lies. Unbelievable. Unbelievable how she's manipulated things, and the sad thing is all she did was cost her husband, really in the long run, the tag team titles.
Wait a minute, does he have handcuffs now?
Oh, no, come on. He just waylaid him with the chair. Sting is in no condition to defend himself here, Mike.
The lifeless form of Sting being handcuffed by Kurt Angle, and now he's going to handcuff Sting to the ring ropes.
Oh, he does. He's got him helpless, and now look at the beatdown. As you can see, one kick after the other, right into the gut. I mean, Sting's defenseless. He's still reeling from the chair shot, and now he can't defend against these wicked kicks.
Look at me! You want to embarrass my wife by slapping her in the face? Huh? You slapped her, you son of a...
Oh!
I'll tell you what. Next month at Bound for Glory in Atlanta, Georgia, where I won an Olympic gold medal, and you became an icon in WCW, I'm gonna embarrass the out of you.
Oh, man.
You want to embarrass my wife? I'm gonna snap your damn ankle. I might even break your neck. Now, Karen, I want you to slap the hell out of this piece of garbage.
Oh, enough is enough already. Come on.
Oh, this is just wrong, and you can see what Kurt Angle's doing to him. He's trying to humiliate him, and he just challenged him.
Oh, and she lays it in there with that open hand slapping him. She backhanded him a second time. Oh, you can just see Sting is boiling here.
Oh, man, you can see how Sting reacts, and I mean, Kurt Angle just saw him spit on her.
I'll see you at Bound for Glory.
Oh, did you hear that?
Oh, my God.
Look at Angle with the assault here on Sting. Repeated shots, and then putting the boot to the icon.
You saw Sting defiant, spitting in the face of Karen and Kurt, but now he's defenseless with all the blows coming from the Olympic gold medalist.
The TNA World's Heavyweight Champion has issued the challenge. Will it be Angle versus Sting for the world's title at Bound for Glory? We know tonight, Angle Abyss sits side the steel.
The UFC.
TNA and Don West at ringside in DW after Abyss was so upset that he submitted to Kurt Angle's ankle lock at No Surrender. He demanded a rematch tonight here on Impact. When Jim Cornette from TNA Management said, "What's in it for me?" Abyss offered to put his career on the line in a submissions match. If Abyss submits tonight, he will leave TNA forever.
Because of the magnitude of this situation and because of the possible interference that we've come to see from Karen Angle, Jim Cornette has decreed that this match be inside the 6 sides of steel.
Let's sit to the back. Our broadcast colleague, Jeremy Borash.
Abyss has said, if this is not the win, if he taps out to Kurt Angle, your TNA career is over tonight.
Angle, tonight, it's not my last match, but your last breath. Click Tuesday!
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the deepest, darkest corner of his mind, Black Rain.
This is the Spike TV. This is the Impact debut of Black Rain. Yes, the split personality, the alter ego, if you will, of one Dustin Rhodes. Black Rain makes his way to the ring, carrying a weapon that he calls Darkness Balls in one hand, and carrying the cage that houses his rat named Misty, and of course, he refers to the rat as his Arctic Fox.
And his opponent from the deep blue sea, Shark Boy.
The cult favorite of the Impact Zone, Shark Boy, to make his way to the 6-sided ring for this one-on-one contest against Black Rain, and Black Rain right at him even before the opening bell. Shark Boy tried to answer Don to the shoulder block, but Black Rain just overpowered him.
Well, we come to see this from Black Rain. He's just got a one-track mind, and he's just focused on total damage, total destruction. And Shark Boy coming out, he loves to soak it in from the crowd. You mentioned what a cult favorite he is. Didn't see it coming, and Black Rain just right on him from the beginning, and look at the right shots. One right after another on Shark Boy.
We made the huge announcement this past Sunday at No Surrender, and it's going to go down on Thursday, October the 4th, right here on Spike TV. Same time, same day. It's Impact going to 2 hours, twice as much Impact on. This is going to be great.
Well, it's what we've worked for so long. From the very start, it's here. It just goes to show you have a goal. You set your sights. Oh, my gosh.
He calls that the schizophrenic, and he gets the win and gets the 3 count.
Here is your winner, Black Rain.
Could there be a more appropriately named finishing move than the schizophrenic for one Dustin Rhodes?
Oh, no.
A.K.A. Black Rain, and you're right, he's got that weapon. Darkness Falls. Look at that thing.
It's sick. I mean, it's got the fist holding the spike, and I mean, there's no way that Shark Boy can defend himself, and then it's just... Oh my gosh, I just can only watch this.
You can see that Shark Boy, absolutely defenseless, knocked out, and he took that spike, that weapon, Darkness Falls, and he drove it with authority right into the back of the head of Shark Boy. Who can predict?
Oh no.
No, not that rat again.
He's got it. He calls it Misty. He calls it his Arctic Fox. And that just shows you how crazy he is.
I mean, think what he did this past Sunday at No Surrender. He took that rat out of the cage, and he put it right in the face of the Wildcat Chris Harris.
Oh no.
He took his mask off.
He just took the mask of Shark Boy, and he's putting the rat inside the mask.
Oh, you called him sick. You called him twisted.
Now he's trying to put it on his head.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
God, this guy's a demented freak.
Showtime Eric Young just in time to pull him out of the way.
Thank God for Eric Young on the scene to make the save before more damage is done. To the back, Crystal standing by with the new TNA World Tag Team Champs, Team Pac-Man.
I'm here with the TNA Tag Team Champions, Pac-Man Jones and Ron the Truth Killing. And gentlemen, you were on the road for Bound for Glory.
On the road again? Yes, we're on the road for Bound for Glory. But now, we are. We told you, Crystal. We told the world. And now we are the TNA Tag Champs. That feels good. I really want to dance a jig right now, but I got to handle some business right now. ATL, Hot Atlanta. That's your stomping grounds, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we got Tom Cole, we got AJ Styles. Now it's time to hand out a can of whoop ass on that, right?
Yes, sir.
You boys don't know whose backyards you're in. You don't know the neighborhood like that. Seeing is believing, right?
Yes, sir. First of all, I want to shout out to all my Titan teammates as I count my days down, returning back to the NFL. Speaking of team, I came, I saw, I conquered. Adam Pac-Man Jones and Ron the Truth have came together like a hand in the glove.
Michael Jackson glove.
No, the glove you got on. Bound for glory, Atlanta, Georgia. Pac-Man Jones will chew you up, and Ron the Truth will spit you out.
Higher, 100% harder, 100% more TNA. On October 4th, TNA goes to 2 full hours. TNA Impact, starting October 4th at 9, only on Spike. 3, 2, 1. One historic night. Kurt Angle, Sting, AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Christian Cage, Abyss, and the most talked about man in wrestling today, Adam Pac-Man Jones. TNA Wrestling presents Bound for Glory, brought to you by Midway Games, live Sunday, October 14th on pay-per-view.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a non-title X-Division match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Senshi and primetime Elix Skipper, and representing Triple X, the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels.
Back in July in our Victory Road pay-per-view, Daniels won the Ultimate X Gauntlet, became the #1 contender for the X-Division title. But in August, in Hard Justice, Black Machismo, Jay Lethal pinned Daniels in a 3-way tag. He then pinned Daniels on Impact. Those wins opened the door for Black Machismo to get an X-Division title match at No Surrender.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by the Guru Sanjay Dutt from Elizabeth, New Jersey, he is the X-Division champion, Black Machismo, Jay Lethal.
And as you heard in the introduction, it was this past Sunday at No Surrender when we all witnessed what Don West has termed, and I agree, the biggest upset in TNA's 5-year history, when this man, Black Machismo, Jay Lethal, defeated, yes, Kurt Angle, 1, 2, 3, to capture the X-Division gold.
Well, the only person I believe that deep down really believes that he can come away with that gold is Black Machismo, Jay Lethal. And he shocked the world, and he's got the belt. And you can see right now he was expecting the Fallen Angel to come after him, and Jay Lethal already ready and already acting like a champion.
You know, after those 2 victories for Black Machismo over the Fallen Angel, Don, we had to ask the question because it became pretty obvious. Look out! Suicide! Yeah, you're not kidding. Great dive by Black Machismo. We had to ask the question, does Jay Lethal have the number of the Fallen Angel? Third meeting here in the past month or so between these 2 individuals, and it looks to me like that championship goal for Jay Lethal has just brought that confidence level up to the max.
I mean, you're right, Mike. The title's not on the line, but when you think about it, it was Christopher Daniels that was going to have that shot, but Jay Lethal just had his number, like you said. But now, his first matchup, how appropriate. It should be against the Fallen Angel, and look at Jay Lethal. He is up to the talent. You know, sometimes you just got somebody's number.
In tight dropkick, follow cover leads to a near fall. 2 count for the reigning champ in this non-title matchup. Side headlock, grab by Black Machismo. Daniels shoots him off directly into the turnbuckles and then powers him down to the mat.
Christopher Daniels has taken control of Jay Lethal, and you know, you got to wonder if Jay Lethal suffering the letdown factor. I mean, when you beat somebody of the magnitude, who many people call the greatest wrestler in the history of the sport, in Kurt Angle, that you sometimes let yourself down, and I think Christopher Daniels is capitalizing on that.
I mean, think of how many times, Don, that we've seen it in professional wrestling, in other professional sports, even in team sports, that team that gains that big upset victory, oftentimes the next game has a very difficult time maintaining that same level. Members of Triple X are on ringside. Sanjay Dutt cheering on the X Division title holder. Lethal unleashes the offense. Gonna back the Fallen Angel up. Yeah, back first, right into the corner turnbuckle.
Well, that was the right thing to do. He knew he had Christopher Daniels' body between him and the turnbuckle, and he just used his force to get him off of him, and here he comes. But Daniels too quick, right underneath, and it looks like Jay Lethal landed on that hip really bad.
Black Machismo caught nothing but canvas on the way down. Running high knee by Daniels. Oh,
man!
Fallen Angel, cover, two.
Oh, now he kick out. I mean, what a sick hit that was on Black Machismo as he barely got his head tucked inside. And look at this, and again, he's just relentless. He's got him here, too. Oh, man, Jay Lethal somehow able to get the shoulder up again.
Right in the face of referee Earl Hebner is the Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels, because he just had the X Division champ down for the count of 2 9/10 on 2 occasions.
Well, right now, Black Machismo's just got to find a way like he did at No Surrender. And if you ever get a chance, get the replay of No Surrender and watch one of the greatest matches in pay-per-view in TNA history, and that was Jay Lethal against Kurt Angle. Look at Jay Lethal now. That's all I remember. Every time he was down and out, he'd reach down inside and find that something special, and he's got the Fallen Angel reeling, and he topped him.
And how about that performance by the Monster Abyss this past Sunday at No Surrender? Even in defeat, all the details on how you can watch the replay of No Surrender at our website, TNAWrestling.com. And keep in mind, Abyss, Kurt Angle, 6 sides of steel, submission match later tonight where the Monster Abyss says he will leave TNA if he taps out. Enziguri on target by Lethal. Super kick. Here we go. Here's 1. Here's 2.
Oh, my gosh. The Fallen Angel able to get the shoulder up at the last second, and I mean at the very last second.
Right on the verge of victory, the new X Division title holder, Jay Lethal. Boy, he hit that super kick. That thing was right on the money, and I thought he had the Fallen Angel beat.
Trying to go for the lethal combination there, but he just goes right in. Oh, man, he just slams him down.
Powered down. Could be the BME. Best moonsault ever.
And it is. 1, 2, no! How do you kick out of that when he hits it that perfectly? I don't know.
Fallen Angel looks to the heavens.
Kid's got heart, Mike. He's got heart.
Having some kind of communication with someone up above to the corner. Fallen Angel positions. Black Machismo up on that top turnbuckle. Block the right. Comes back with one of his own. Does Lethal. Whoa, look out. Senshi on one side. Elix Skipper on the other. Daniels misses. Here we go. Lethal combination, but it was blocked. Did you see the way that Daniels hooked that top rope?
Beautiful counter right there. Obviously, Christopher Daniels has been on the receiving end of that, and he was waiting for it. Oh, man, he just hit that one perfectly. 1, 2, got it.
He beat the champ.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels.
Non-title matchup goes to the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels, representing Triple X. Impressive win. Tough luck loss for the new title holder, Black Machismo. To the back, JB with Jim Cornette.
JB Jeremy Borash here backstage, and if you want all the hot news, all the hot gossip, text to your mobile phone from TNA Mobile. All you need to do is text TNA to 76,000 and a free week trial membership. No obligation is yours from TNA Mobile. Jim Cornette, come on in here. A busy night for you.
Bound for Glory is going to be the best ever this year, JB, and we already know the matches are taking shape. There's going to be the 15-man fight for the right. Reverse Battle Royal, 15 men start, 4 men win, and those 4 men fight for the right at a TNA World Heavyweight Championship match, an Ultimate X match between LAX and Triple X, and the one you're going to love, the 10-girl Gauntlet Knockout Battle Royal. There's going to be 5 knockouts you know and 5 knockouts you've never seen, 10 women in the ring in a Gauntlet Battle Royal, and more to come in Bound for Glory. But we got some problems here tonight. Christian Cage, Matt Morgan, has been running around here after what happened last Sunday saying he's going to call you out tonight. I know, I understand, as a man you have to go. However, I know what you're capable of. And I don't want any of the TNA wrestlers injured, even Christian Cage. So please keep yourself under control.
Boss, don't worry about this. I got it.
All right, JB, I'd love to stay and visit with you, but I got a big meeting coming up, and this is going to be good, too. I'll see you later.
Christian Cage, AJ Styles, and Tom Cole, they're all headed
The stars from TNA Wrestling make their last stop on the Bound for Glory Live Tour. See TNA Wrestling live October 11th at the Samurai Shrine Temple in Birmingham, Alabama. Tickets are on sale now at all Ticketmaster outlets.
And welcome back, everyone, to Impact.
Matt Morgan, you better get out here before I send Tomko back there to drag you out.
You're calling out the 7-footer, Matt Morgan, the man who has been right behind TNA management's Jim Cornette for the past several months.
I'll tell you what, that's an impressive enforcer, I'll tell you that. I mean, I don't know how wise this is because he was there, he came through, he kept the peace.
And what's Christian Cage's beef with Big Matt Morgan?
Basically, like I said, he kept Samoa Joe from going back after him.
Just want to have a little chit-chat with you, big fella. You see, at No Surrender, I wrestled Samoa Joe. And at No Surrender, somewhere during that match, Samoa Joe realized something. And that's this, that he can't and never will be able to beat me.
What?
So what did Joe do, huh? What did Joe do? He went crazy. He flew off the handle. He got himself intentionally disqualified. Then he lays out 10 guys. Then to top it all off, the kicker, he takes a t-shirt. He wraps it around my gorgeous neck. And he proceeded to hurl my body over the top ropes and hang me until every last breath was almost out of my body. Which brings me to you. Now I know that Jim Cornette is your boss, but let me fill you in on something. I am the one that runs this show. And it's like this, when you see your marquee attraction thrown over this ropes and being hung until he's almost lifeless, you do not wait 5 minutes to show up and do something about it. You make sure that it never happens. Right now, you're gonna get a crash course on what it's like to be the Muscle. You're a big guy, and we don't care how big you are. In case you can't count, there's 3 of us and 1 of you, and it's going down right now.
Uh-oh, here we go. Matt Morgan peels off the jacket, rips off the shirt, and he says, bring it on. Look out, Samoa Joe!
Here comes Samoa Joe out of nowhere, and he takes the side of Matt Morgan, and he goes right after Christian Cage, and he wants a piece of him.
Oh, there goes AJ Styles, sent out to the floor, courtesy of Big Matt Morgan. Ditto for Tomko, thanks to Samoa Joe.
You were right, Mike. Samoa Joe did look in the eyes of Matt Morgan, Jim Cornette. He did respect what they were doing. And he comes out here, he takes the side, and they just...
Cage, don't go anywhere.
The coalition, unbelievable.
At Bound for Glory, Cage, in your match versus Samoa Joe, oh yeah, there's going to be a special enforcer. And that special enforcer is going to be the 7-foot-tall Matt Morgan.
Whoa, there is going to be a rematch.
Hold on a second. You can't just appoint yourself an official. You can't appoint yourself an enforcer. Who the hell said so? Huh? Who the hell said so?
I did. That's who, Christian. That's Jim Cornette. Where's he at?
He's up at the top of the ramp.
Matt Morgan is going to be the special enforcer at Bound for Glory, so you don't get away with any of your shenanigans and falderall when you wrestle the Samoan submission machine.
Oh, everybody wants to see it finished. They want to see it finished.
Speaking of Samoans, you made your little Samoan challenge. Well, I did my work. I have your opponent for next week. Allow me to introduce him. What? Ladies and gentlemen, Cage's opponent for next week on Impact, Junior Fatu! Can you believe it? The man formerly known as Rikishi is in TNA, and next week it's Junior Fatu against Christian Cage. Christian, be careful. Be very careful for what you ask for. Now, let's preview our main event against Kurt Angle, 6 sides of steel.
Has returned. Prepare yourself for a new level of violence. TNA's infamous 6 Sides of Steel is back, and the pain is about to begin. Olympic gold medalist and TNA World Heavyweight Champion Kurt Angle, the Monster Abyss. 2 will enter. Only 1 will survive. A barbaric reckoning is about to unfold.
The 6 Sides of Steel has been constructed inside the impact zone. It's time for Abyss versus Kurt Angle in a submission match. If Abyss taps, he must leave TNA.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your TNA Impact Feature Contest, a non-title submission match in the 6 Sides of Steel. And if Abyss submits, he is leaving TNA. Introducing first, stands 6 feet 8 inches tall, and he weighs 350 pounds. He is the Monster Abyss.
This past Sunday at No Surrender, it was one of the most courageous efforts that we have ever seen. Yes, the Monster Abyss in defeat to the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle. But Don, what a performance it was. Even in the loss by the Monster Abyss, we don't know the psychological damage that he suffered, let alone the physical damage. We had thought that there was possibility of a broken ankle. As you can see, Abyss looking underneath the ring. Tell the people the story on that.
Well, it was right after the match was over, after he tapped out against Kurt Angle. You saw Judas, but we didn't see, but you know that's what it had to be. The minion of James Mitchell pulled Abyss down into the ring.
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, he is professional wrestling's only Olympic gold medalist and the TNA heavyweight champion of the world. He is Kurt Angle.
At No Surrender, how many times and for how many minutes did Kurt Angle have Abyss in his patented ankle lock? I mean, it seemed like the whole match, the way that he totally focused his attack. He destroyed the leg, he destroyed the knee, he applied the ankle lock submission hold, and Abyss did everything within his power, Don, not to tap out, but he finally had to do it. We understand that Abyss would not even take any advice from the doctor. He doesn't care about that. He wants this match instead. He's putting his career on the line. If he taps out, 6 Sides of Steel is next.
Mr. Woodcock's Mission, wrestling's premier pay-per-view event of the year, Bound for Glory. And it's going down live from Atlanta. Kurt Angle, Sting, AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Christian Cage, and Adam Pac-Man Jones. TNA Bound for Glory, brought to you by Midway Games, live Sunday, October 14th. Tickets are on sale now at all Ticketmaster locations and the arena at Gwinnett Center box office.
There you hear it, the opening bell for our Impact main event, to be contested, as you see, inside the 6 Sides of Steel cage. It is the TNA World Heavyweight Champion, the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle, on the attack already, here in the opening seconds of this matchup against the Monster Abyss. And much like we witnessed at No Surrender, check out the attack, check out the offense here from Kurt Angle. Totally focused, totally directed on that leg and on that knee.
Well, he goes right back at it. I mean, this is all about pride for Abyss. He wanted that match so bad. He wanted another shot at redemption against Kurt Angle. Then he put his career on the line. You gotta give him that. But look at Kurt Angle. He's not gonna mess around. He goes right after the damage leg. But wow, look at the power of Abyss as he just throws him face first inside the 6 Sides of Steel. And believe me, there is no give in that cage.
Did you see the impact with which Kurt Angle's head and face made contact with the very unforgiving side of that steel cage?
I'll tell you something, we don't know what kind of emotional damage he went through after what happened after the matchup. We don't know what kind of physical damage, but we do know one thing, whatever it is, he is mentally blocking it out. He is focused on one thing only, and you can see Kurt Angle is busted open, and I told you that's what that cage is all about. When you hit it, you can ask anybody that's ever wrestled inside the 6 Sides of Steel. It has no give like a normal cage does, and you can see already what it's done to the face of Kurt Angle.
The blood flows freely from the head of the Olympic gold medalist. Totally destroying Angle. The monster abyss. Oh, to send a quick comeback by Angle. This is the clothesline. Look at that move. Spine buster by Abyss.
I mean, it's just a whole different mindset. He's so much more aggressive. Even though Kurt Angle goes right after that leg every time he gets a chance because he knows that's his best shot. Abyss is having none of it. Look at this. He's going to make him tap right here, putting all that 350 pounds down on him.
Smart move. Get him to tap out. The double leg crab applied by the monster Abyss. 6'8", 350 pounds of power behind that submission. Look how close Angle was to tapping right there.
Look at the determination, though, by the world champion. Going over and he had his fingers on it, and now he grabs the hold of the rope, and now Abyss has to break the hold.
Oh, how lucky can you be? Angle came so close, Don, to tapping out, to submitting, to losing in this submission match inside the cage.
Now keep in mind, Kurt Angle taps out. Really all it is he loses his pride. If Abyss taps out, he loses his job. And there's so much more at stake as wow. Kurt Angle just goes crashing into the referee inside the cage.
Rudy Charles down. Just when it looked like Abyss was going to go for that choke slam, you saw that low blow from Kurt Angle. The world's champion connects, and down goes the monster.
What a wicked shot it was as he caught it straight on. And Abyss, that's one of the only things that's been able to stop him since this match has started. And now you see Kurt Angle, it looks like he's trying to climb his way out of the cage.
Angle making his way up the side of the cage.
Maybe he feels it's not worth it. He feels, look, there's no point in it for him. But you can see it is for Abyss as he goes climbing up to the top right there.
You're right. Abyss meets Angle as he goes up the side of the cage. Yeah, this is win by submission only. I think you're right, Don, just thinking about that. Angle was trying to escape. Look at that superplex.
Oh, I know that.
Commercial breakup coming. When we return to Impact, more of Abyss, Kurt Angle. 6 sides of steel. Who's gonna tap? We are back. Continuation of our Impact main event.
Oh, wow, nice moonsault. He caught Abyss by surprise. Maybe he was setting him up earlier, acting like he was trying to get out. But in this case, he got the backward moonsault. He lands right on top of the monster Abyss. And that stopped him in his tracks because they needed to do something because Abyss was on a rampage.
One more reminder. TNA's Impact here on Spike TV. It's going to remain the same day and the same time, but beginning October the 4th, that huge announcement, Impact goes to 2 hours, twice the action, just like you're witnessing tonight in the 6 sides of steel.
You can still see the blood pouring down the face of the Olympic gold medalist, down the face of the world champ, but he's not stopped. But now, Abyss not going to succumb to the ankle lock, kicks him away, but Kurt Angle goes right back and puts the boots to the knee. He's relentless on that leg of Abyss.
Once again, the only way that you can win this match is by a submission. And if the monster Abyss submits, if he taps out, he's gone. He will leave TNA forever. Steel chair. Watch the referee. Rudy Charles goes down, and then all of a sudden Abyss gets up. Angle, momentarily distracted, took his eye off the ball, and Abyss used his fist and just drove it right into that steel chair, and you saw the contact made with Angle.
Oh, it was just desperation as he just drove the fist right into the chair, right into the face of Kurt Angle, and that's giving him the momentum, but Kurt Angle able to break the chokehold, and he goes right after him, and Abyss able to counter himself.
The brawl continues. The series of big clubbing overhand rights to the top of the head by Abyss. It decks Angle once. He gets up, it decks him a second time. Quickly back to his feet is Angle. Shot off into the ropes. Look out! Kicks him high up into the air, and Angle comes crashing down to the canvas.
That just shows you the pure force, the pure power that Abyss brings. I mean, he just got a hold of him, got him up high, brings him down, and you got to wonder how much is, oh no, could it be the shock treatment? Oh, you know, oh, look at Kurt Angle, he's got the counter, and he's putting in the ankle lock.
The ankle lock, the move, the days ago and no surrender. The monster Abyss tapped out too, and Angle has got the ankle lock submission cinched in again. Remember, if Abyss taps out, we'll never see him again in TNA.
It's so much at stake, but Abyss, just out of desperation, spins it into a somersault and sends Angle into the cage, and now this is his chance, and he's going to try to give him the ankle lock, and he's got it in place.
Check it out! The monster Abyss turns it around on Angle, puts Angle's own submission hold on the Olympic gold medalist.
Wait a minute!
What the hell's that?
Again, you see surrender, and Abyss doesn't even realize it.
Yeah, but look how close Angle is to tapping out.
He's got him cinched in, but I can't keep my eyes. Oh, here he comes. What? Oh, my God. It's got to be Judas Macias. Oh, look at the blood coming out of his mouth. And Abyss doesn't even see him.
This has to be the man that James Mitchell referred to as his son, Judas Macias, and he's taken a rope laced with barbed wire. That's a barbed wire rope, and he's choking the monster Abyss.
You can see Kurt Angle can't get out of there fast enough as Judas Macias has the barbed wire rope wrapped around the neck of the monster Abyss, and he's just grinding it in, and look at the fear in Abyss's eyes.
Oh, my God. The assault continues. Judas Macias makes his first appearance here in TNA. Coming up from under the ring. Look at the blood flowing from his mouth.
Look at the dead eyes as you just see nothing but white. And the blood is just a creepy feeling. And he just crosses it right across the head. Abyss has already taken so much abuse in there already. There's no way he can defend himself against Judas Macias. Think about how long James Mitchell's been plotting this. And another shot by Macias right on the head of the monster Abyss as he just can barely hold himself up. As he, oh no, and now look at this as he brings him right down the chair.
Oh, you're right, Don. James Mitchell, he foreshadowed this for the past several months. He told us that his son was coming to TNA. And Judas Macias is here, and now what does he have? He's got the bag filled with the shards, the thousands and thousands of pieces of broken glass.
He takes the bag that Abyss brings with him, and now he's taking one of the pieces of glass.
No, come on.
Oh, no, he's going to use it like a knife, and he drives it right into the arm, and then he just pulls it across.
God.
Oh, my gosh, and look at him. It's like he's licking the blood off of the glass. How sickening, how disgusting is this guy?
And he's relentless in his attack. Look at the face of Abyss, completely covered. Look at the arm of Abyss. First one side, oh, and now the other. I can't even hardly watch this.
I mean, the face is bloody, the arms are bloody. The revenge is now complete by James Mitchell, and Judas Macias is just destroying Abyss. Just doing anything he wants to with him, Mike. Oh, this is, oh, now look at this. This is so hard to watch. It's awful.
Biting, gnawing, taking pieces of flesh out of the head of the monster Abyss.
Look at the dead look in his face and licking the blood. Oh, my God, I can't believe what I just seen.
We have seen some impactful debuts in TNA through the years, but quite honestly, we have never, ever seen anything like this. Judas Macias has arrived in TNA.
Christian Cage, Jr. Fatu, for the first time ever inside the six-sided ring.